Hi there guys, how are you? Now in this video we will discuss Sigmund Freud's model of the unconscious or structure of the unconscious. So that includes the id, ego and superego. So Sigmund Freud का क्या मॉडल है unconscious के बारे में? What is the meaning of id, ego and superego and how can we apply this in analyzing works of literature? Now if you are a student of Delhi University semester 5 or if you are doing BA Honors English or School of Open Learning or IGNOU or any other university where Sigmund Freud is prescribed in the syllabus, then this video will be useful. Okay? But in particular, this is paper 12 of Delhi University undergrad syllabus. Okay? Now Sigmund Freud's model of the unconscious is like this. So यहाँ पे ego है, super ego है and id है. So what is the difference between these and what impact does it have on the psyche of a individual or a character? ठीक है? Of course हमें पढ़ना है लिटरेचर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से. हाउ वी कैन यूज दिस कंसेप्शन ऑफ द अनकॉन्शियस टू एनालाइजिंग वर्क्स ऑफ लिटरेचर. नाउ बिफोर डिस्कसिंग दिस इन मोर डिटेल, अगर आप मुझसे जुड़ना चाहते हैं देन यू कैन कनेक्ट विद मी ऑन टेलीग्राम. ठीक है, एंड दिस इज द लिंक हर्ष सिंह सर ऑफिशियल on Telegram. And let me tell you that I've done my masters from Delhi University, Hansraj College. I've also written UPSC mains twice with English literature optional, and the rest you can read here. And one more small announcement before I explain the model of the unconscious. ठीक है, अगर आप तैयारी कर रहे हैं MA English entrance की for next year, then a new batch starts for CUET PG English. For inquiries, just call or WhatsApp us on this number 7678160296. ठीक है. And also if you are preparing for Jamia's PG English entrance, then we are running a separate batch for this also, because अगर आपको ध्यान में होगा, in Jamia there is objective type as well as subjective type. ठीक है. And similarly if you are preparing for UGC NET English, we are starting a new batch. So book your seat as soon as possible. And remember that if you like the video, definitely subscribe to our channel. Now coming to the model of Sigmund Freud about id, ego and superego. As a definition क्या है ये? ठीक है, basically he divides the human psyche into three parts. Id, ego and superego. So id क्या है? Now this is the most primitive part of the psyche. ठीक है? It operates on the pleasure principle, seeking immediate gratification of basic needs and desires. The id is entirely unconscious and houses our most basic instincts and drives. ठीक है? उसके बाद the ego. ईगो क्या है? The ego operates on the reality principle. ठीक है? It's the rational part of the psyche that deals with the demands of reality, mediating between the desires of the id and the constraints of the external world. ठीक है? The ego is mostly conscious and works to find realistic ways to satisfy the id's desires. So broadly आप ये समझो that the human psyche has three parts. One side is driven by the pleasure principle. One side only likes pleasure. The other side operates on the reality principle. It's the rational part. उसके बाद आते हैं super ego. This part of the psyche represents our internalized societal and moral standards. ठीक है? It's like our conscience. हमारा ज़मीर जो होता है उसे कहते हैं super ego. So it strives for perfection and judging our actions against these internalized ideals. The superego can be both conscious and unconscious. ठीक है? So ये आप ध्यान में रखना that Edmund Freud believed that the interactions and the conflicts among these three parts shape our behavior and personalities. ठीक है? So how the superego, id and ego negotiate, that is ultimately what shapes our outer behavior and personality. ठीक है? So the id seeks pleasure, the superego aims for moral perfection and the ego tries to balance the two. Also keep in mind that all of these parts are within the human psyche. Human mind में ही है ये. ठीक है? उसके बाद आते हैं how to apply it in literature, because ultimately we would like to apply any theory in literature to understand and analyze. ठीक है, तो किस तरीके से अप्लाई करें. Now before I discuss this, another small announcement I want to make. If you want this PDF, just call or WhatsApp us on this number that is flashing in front of you. ठीक है, 7678160296. ठीक है, ये PDF आपको फ्री में मिल जाएगा. Now coming to the id, किस तरीके से लिटरेचर में एनालाइज करें या लिटरेचर में यूज करें एनालिसिस के लिए. See, you should look for characters driven by base desires, मतलब the baser desires of human beings. So think of impulsive, passionate or even destructive behaviors. For instance, in Shakespeare's Macbeth, Macbeth's ambition and the thirst for power can be seen as the id's influence. ठीक है? Because ultimately अगर आपको पता होगा स्टोरी, द डाउनफॉल ऑफ मैकबेथ बिगिंस और इज कॉज्ड बाय हिज वॉल्टिंग एम्बिशन. सो दिस थर्स्ट फॉर पावर इज जस्ट नथिंग बट द ईड्स इन्फ्लुएंस. ठीक है, दैट पार्ट ऑफ द साइकी. उसके बाद देखो ईगो. नाउ दिस इज वेयर कैरेक्टर्स नेविगेट रियलिटी, making decisions that balance their desires with what's possible. ठीक है, so ego basically does the balancing act. It balances out the id's demands and the super ego's demands. So in Hamlet, which is also by Shakespeare, ठीक है, Hamlet's deliberations and actions are the ego at work, trying to find a rational path through chaos and tragedy. ठीक है, super ego क्या है? This part often appears as characters wrestling with guilt, moral dilemmas and societal expectations. So जो भी societal norms हैं, codes हैं, जो कि हमने internalize कर रखे हैं, we want to adhere to those standards, no matter how unrealistic they may be, no matter how idealistic they may be, right? Ultimately, we have to strike a balance, right? And that is the job of the ego. So if you see this novel, if you have read this novel Crime and Punishment, ठीक है, now if you have read this novel Crime and Punishment, ठीक है, उसमें एक कैरेक्टर है Raskolnikov. ठीक है, so the internal struggles of this character Raskolnikov and the eventual remorse, ठीक है, this can be viewed through the lens of the super ego. ठीक है, because suppose he has done something wrong. He knows that he shouldn't have done those wrong things. So this remorse that he's undergoing, the internal struggle that he's undergoing, that can be viewed through the lens of the superego. That is due to the superego. Okay? Now before I close, remember that a new batch starts on the 14th of October. Okay? For UGC NET, for MA English entrance, and even for Jamia's PG English entrance. So just call or WhatsApp us on this number.